How cozy does this look right here? These are all new. So I've got Mandy Benedict here from Rugs Benedict. They're located right at the intersection of Nottingham and Metcalf, right on the north side of I-70 in Avon. And Mandy, thanks for coming in today.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, so you just recently returned from, you guys call it Market. So what is Market?
Market is basically all of the Carpet One stores get together. We have over 1,000 stores that come together.
Around the country?
Around the country. There are a few around the world, but primarily U.S. and Canada. And we come together and purchase from the manufacturers, have products made specifically for us so that we can provide locally owned service, family-owned business, and just incredible multi-buying levels so that we're able to really give good value, but family-owned service.
And then where was Market? Is it held the same place every year, or is it somewhere different?
It's kind of all over the place. This year it was in Dallas.
Okay.
So.
And you went and found a bunch of new stuff down there. Obviously, this is a tiny, tiny sample of some of the things that you found. But tell us about what we have here.
Okay. We have a couple hand-tufted products. These are both wool. And this doesn't have any dyes in it. They just use kind of a striated yarn to create the pattern in the carpet, and it's all hand done. So you can use it broadloom, you can use it for stair runners. We make a lot of area rugs. We have our own serging and binding machines in the warehouse. Okay. So we're able to make area rugs out of anything fairly quickly for our customers as well.
So let's talk about that just a little bit. So employee installation, because this is a big part of your business, and tell us about it.
It is. I get phone calls daily on our installers. A lot of
Good
them
ones?
have been with us. Yes, a lot of them have been with us for 20 years, and they're master craftsmen. They're really, really good at what they do.
And they're passionate about it too.
They are.
Yeah.
And I think installation is more important than the product that you select, because if you get a beautiful product and it's installed improperly, it just doesn't wear well and doesn't look nice.
No, I mean, it might look fine initially, but over time, and that time could be even as short as 6 months, things start to change a little bit, right? It gets weak, it pulls away, and it doesn't quite look the way it did. That's your vision was initially. And that's why your guys are there, and if something's not quite right, the customer can speak with the employee installers and say, can we fix this, and you guys will make it happen.
Yeah, we have a lifetime installation warranty on everything that we install, so it provides that security when you're making an investment in your home that it'll be done correctly and we'll stand behind our work.
Okay, tell us about this piece.
This is a hand knotted piece, and it just creates kind of great texture. They have the loops and then the cut to just create still a nice soft feel, but texture. And this has a color variation in it, but it also can be done in tone on tone if you want just a textural piece. So it's just kind of a fun contemporary style.
Yeah, it is. And then if you want to have something to put under this,
yes,
right?
This is one of the things that we really specialize in. We have huge display floors throughout our entire showroom, so you can get a good visual of what the wood's going to look like.
You need to have a big visual of it. You can't just have one little piece.
You do. It's really hard to tell. Yeah, it's hard to tell from a tiny piece, especially because there's so much variation in wood. So this is an engineered product that has some nice texture and character to it, easy for mountain living, and great durability.
Now, is this one of those pieces that you can actually change? You can sand it if you need to refinish it?
You can. You can sand and refinish this up to 6 times. Okay. And a lot of times you can just recoat and re-oil and don't even have to unless you'd like to sand and refinish.
That's probably an important part too. I mean, obviously, people will go and have hardwood flooring installed, but there's maintenance involved with it. It's not just once it's done, it's done. You have to take care of it, correct?
There is maintenance, and we definitely educate our customers on the best maintenance for each flooring that they have.
Mandy, thanks for coming in today.
Thanks for having me.
So that's Rugs Benedict. This is Miss Mandy Benedict. You can swing by their showroom and talk to the great staff over there. We're going to take a break from the show, but still ahead, I've got a fly fishing report for you coming up. We're talking about the World Fly Fishing Championships when we come back.